Hi everyone, this is Shannah, and this is another pick a card reading. This one is about what will happen if I let go. I know it's a theme that's really difficult for most of us to just let go and let God. That's why I thought these three little Buddhas would be very appropriate. Don't want to see it, don't want to hear about it, don't want to speak about it. And but sometimes the best thing is to let go, and I know it can be really, really hard. So that's why I've decided, or I came up with this inspiration to do this reading so that we could get a glimpse of what will happen or would happen if we decide to let go, if we're brave enough to just let it go. And although this is a timeless reading, but in this time frame, we have the 25th of December. So, Merry Christmas, everyone, and I hope you're having a wonderful time. If you're not a Christian, Merry Christmas nonetheless. I wish you all the best. And for all of my viewers from Indonesia, I hope you're okay. I hope you and your family are safe. And I hope Indonesia will recover really soon from this tsunami. So, all my thoughts and prayers are with you. I wish you the best. But let's return to the theme at hand. So, what will happen if I let go? So, first we have pile number one, see no evil. Pile number two, hear no evil. And pile number three, speak no evil. So take your time to decide which pile you'd prefer. So concentrate on your situation, what you would like to let go, and decide. You can pause the video if you like. Otherwise, I'll just start with pile number one, see no evil. Let's go. I'll leave it here. Exactly. Now, let's start with the first card. We have, sorry for the glare, we have number 20, Ascended Master, El Moria, and Blue Star Sapphire, Higher Will, from the Crystal Masters 333. So, if you're into numerology, check out the numbers. Number 3 is always a number of creativity and also the number of creation and joint forces. Now, speaking of creation and joint forces, this is higher will. This is the higher will of the universe. And this card is telling you that there is a higher plan, including of your life, right? Higher plan of the universe and for the universe, and a higher plan for your life. So things are happening the way you want them to happen. Now, this has many meanings. So for some of you, things are happening the way you want to happen. So if you're suffering, you're saying, well, I didn't want this. But sometimes our soul does want this in order to grow and experience contrast. But the universe wants you to be happy, and your soul wants you to be happy. Everything in existence wants you to be happy. And many of the times, the plans we have for ourselves and the plan the universe has for us, they are the same plan. So we wish the same thing, and the universe wants you to create and for you to have whatever you wish for yourself. But sometimes we want something so much, so much, so much that this intensity of desire gets in the way. It's not only the intensity of desire, because the more intense a desire gets, the more self-doubt we get as well. So because if we want something very much, we start doubting that we deserve it. We start doubting that we are good enough for it, beautiful enough, clever enough, interesting enough, all that bullshit that the ego puts in your way. And I'm sorry I said bullshit, but it is bullshit. But never mind, there's things that affect us all, even if it's BS. we still believe it, and that's the tragic part. So, but here, the card is saying if you decide to let go, it will be a lot easier for the universe to work. The universe is very powerful. The universe can get everything going within milliseconds, but the universe respects your higher will. So if you decide to let go, if you decide just to go with the flow, surrender to God, surrender to the universe, then suddenly everything starts moving your way. Everything starts going the way you want it because you're not doubting anymore, you're not standing in your way anymore. So, this card is telling you the moment you decide to let go, things will start to fall into place. Synchronicities will happen. Wishes that you thought were long forgotten will start to come true because nothing goes to waste, and the universe remembers everything, and the universe will do anything for you to be happy, to feel safe, and to feel fulfilled. So the only thing you have to do is step out of the way and let the universe work. And the moment you do this, everything will start flowing even better than you were planning to. And probably when you least expect it, because the universe knows what it's doing and when it's doing it. So you start trusting, you start letting go, and things will start happening. Let's see what else we have here. Let's put this card here. Then we have homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. Now, for some of this, what will help you to let go, it will probably be, for instance, a journey to your homeland, to your place of birth where you grew up. So for many of you, you will be experiencing this during the holidays. You'll be traveling home. And look, it's number 44, one of my favorite numbers. So, and this, it's makes it easier for you to let go because it grounds you. You know, you meet your friends, your childhood friends, you meet your family, and brings you back into perspective. But this card is also telling you that what you call home might not be your place of birth or your hometown. It's your life. It's your body. It's your being. So the moment you let go, you start to be more in sync with who you are because you're not obsessing or focusing on someone else or future possibilities and all the things you like to happen. You start focusing again on yourself, on who you really are. And, you start carrying out all your daily routines, but with another presence of mind. So you'll be totally present in the moment with yourself, and you'll feel at home within your own body, within your own mind, within your own soul, and in your own world that you've created all these years. You still start to feel more and more at home with yourself. And because you're trusting the universe again, here we go, you're trusting the higher will. So you have the time and also have the emotional space to enjoy life as it is in the moment. So going there's this card, next card. Wow. 41, soul mates. So the moment you let go, powerful relationships will occur, will start to emerge. And you see, there's this angel, you can say God, Jesus, whatever you relate to. It's like the universe will guide you to the right people, will guide you to the right person. It could be that is the person you're talking about or you're thinking about, but it could also be someone else, right? But the moment you let go, You give room for the universe to guide you to the person who's right for you. You will feel passion, will feel love, but a love that's reciprocated, not a love that is just in your fantasy, which is okay. But there's a point that you like to feel someone holding you, someone loving you in the 3D world. And this will be made possible the moment you let go. There's love coming your way. So get out of the way, feel at home in your body, come back to yourself so love will find the way to you. There's still another card. Let's see what it says. It's a beautiful message so far. Oh my gosh. Say yes. So, wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, wait a second. So you have surrender to the higher will. You'll start surrendering it. You feel at home, and there are new relationships that will come to play. And all you have to do is say yes. Say yes to yourself and say yes to new relationships that might arise. Say yes to new developments. Say yes to life unfolding the way it's supposed to unfold. So let go of control issues and just let go and say yes to life. So beautiful things are coming your way if you just let go. Wow, I wish I had picked this one. It's so beautiful. So I hope this resonates with you, and I hope it inspires you to be more fulfilled and freer and happier and full of joy, because beautiful and joyous things are coming your way. So be courageous and let go. You can do it. I know. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you to everyone who comments my videos and likes them and subscribes to my channel. That means a lot to me. I wish you a wonderful time. Do not forget, say yes. So that was pile number 1. Now, pile number 2. Hear no evil. Let's go. Let's put it here. So, what will happen if you let go? And first card, the Untamed, Goddess Freya and Amber. Goddess Freya is from the Norse mythology and is the equivalent to Venus or Aphrodite. Freya is the goddess of love and marriage, and is also the one who gave the name to Friday, or in German Freitag. So it's the day of Freya, the day of Venus and Aphrodite. So, but if you're acquainted with Greek and Roman mythology, so Venus was the goddess of love, but she also had a very strong willpower. Well, Freya is no exception. The Norse goddess, she was full of willpower. She was also a warrior, and she was very determined to live life on her own terms, right? And that's why it's called the Untamed. So the moment you let go, you start discovering your own power. You start discovering the power of the person who you are. You'll be self-empowered, and you won't be afraid of speaking your mind. You won't be afraid of wearing your own colors. You won't be afraid of being the wonderful person that you are. And it can be that you probably have felt a bit afraid of being who you are, because probably you wanted to please other people. And if you're in love with someone or have a very strong crush on someone, you might think that you may be too wild, too crazy, too strong, and you have to tone down a bit in order to fulfill or to please other people's expectations. Well, that's just in your head. People want to see you for who you really are. And if people do not love you for who you really are, well, they don't deserve you. I know sometimes it hurts because we want some people to like us no matter what, but it's not worth it, because then you have to be playing a part your whole life just for a certain someone to like you. Well, you are wonderful the way you are, and this card is here to remind you. So, the moment you let go, you'll feel your own strength once again. You'll feel the power of the wonderful person that you are once again, and you'll feel so empowered that you'll start thinking, why did I ever want to change? Why would I ever want to hide the power that's in me, the light that shines in me? And that's for that power and light that you will be loved. And you'll recognize this more and more and more. Because if someone doesn't love you for your light and for your power, well, they can go and take a walk because they're not the ones for you. But you'll start seeing this and feeling this more and more the moment you let go. Let's put this card here. There you go. Next card. Oh, air. Breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life bringing energies. Well, this card is here telling you the moment you start being who you really are, you'll see that you're not alone and you're never alone. Probably you're afraid of letting go of your situation because maybe you feel alone. Maybe you feel that only that person can love you for who you really are. But this card is telling you no, the moment you let go, you'll see you're so connected with so many people. And that's what this card with air means, because everyone breathes air, and the air you breathe in has been breathed or breathed out by other people. And it's like the air connects us all, like the water connects all the fish. The air connects every being on the planet, right? So you are connected with every person on this planet. And the moment you are who you really are, you start attracting people that are really into your frame of mind, who really get you, who really understand where you come from. And these ties of connection will come stronger and stronger and stronger. So this card is supporting this one, saying, do not be afraid of your power, do not be afraid of your light, of loving life full of passion for who you really are. And because you're not alone, and you'll start attracting people that if they not share your passion, they will understand it and love you for it. So if you let go, your light will shine brighter and the right people will come along. Just put them like this if you don't mind. The next card. Loyal heart, number 35. Oh, and the air was number, I cannot see it from here. 26, I think, sorry. Yes, 26. There you go. 35, loyal heart. So, this means that I was right until now. So, you'll start being who you really are, right? You start feeling at home in your light, in your power. You start expressing it. The right people will come along. You start feeling more connected to the world around you, to the people around you. And this will bring really loyal, honest, and loving relationships into your life. So you'll feel more and more love coming your way. People will feel attracted to your light, and people that really love you for who you really are, that will be loyal to you, will be honest with you, will be loving and share your passion and support your passion and support the wonderful person that you are, and will always be there for you. And this will be love relationships, will be deep friendships, and really people that will have your best interest in mind and will be true partnerships. And you can see they're equal, right? So there will be no power games. There will be no, undermining you and downplaying your strength and your power. These were people that will really admire you and support you. and will always be reciprocal, because it will be reciprocated and you will feel it in your heart, and you'll be so blessed with so much love in your life. The moment you let go, you'll be stronger, you'll be wiser, and the right people come and give you so much love. So I'll put this here at the back. Wait. So then the last card, create. And with this support, you'll start creating. But actually, this is all a result of you creating your life the way you want to. Because once you feel disempowered, once you feel connected to yourself and to the world around you, not only people, the right people will come to you. You also feel empowered to create, to express yourself, and to bring joy to yourself, to the world, to bring the person that you are to the world and share it with the people around you, share it with your audience. I can see you, making art. I can see you doing beautiful things for your community or family or friends. You'll share yourself, you'll make your world around more beautiful. And the more inspired you are, the more empowered you will be. The more love you'll get coming your way. And this will be like a spiral. Yeah, an upward spiral, and always increasing, because the more love you get, the more empowered you'll feel, the more inspired you'll feel to create. The more you create, the more empowered you feel, the more people you will attract into your life, and this will go upward, upward, and upward. The moment you let go, your life starts unfolding in a very positive and fulfilling way. So I hope you resonated, and I hope this inspired you. And thank you to everyone who been watching, commenting, and my videos, and also subscribing to my channel. This means a lot to me. And thank you so much. And untame yourself. Go for it. Thank you so much. Now, pile number 3. Speak no evil. Let's put it here. So let's see the first card. Purification. So what will happen when you let go? The first thing that will happen when you let go, you'll start purifying yourself. You start cleansing yourself from toxic relationships. Because the situation you've been in, no matter what, if it's a relationship, a crush, love interest, whatever, even if it's just a fantasy, it doesn't matter. This is not positive for you, not the way you've been living it, not the way you've been dealing with it. And I'm not criticizing you. You know why? Because I chose this pile, so I think I know what I'm talking about. So, but the thing is, what you've been experiencing is not doing you any good at the moment. Probably at a certain point in time, it was an inspiration. It made you happy. It was probably also a distraction from your daily life or problems, whatever. But the momentum it got into, I think it got a bit out of control in your emotional life. And now it comes a point where if you decide to let go, this will be cleansed. This way of living this emotion, of dealing with the situation will be cleansed. And all these negative emotions, all these toxic feelings, obsessions, for instance, they will be washed away. And it's not always easy to let go because probably you believe Yeah, okay. So probably you believe that might be your last chance in love, or you just used of it to feeling this way, so that just becomes normal or natural. And you don't feel the negative effects it has on you anymore because it just became so normal and it just became a habit, even an escape from reality. And comes a moment that you know that you have to let go. And probably that's why you chose this pile and you start watching this video. So you know you have to let go. So the moment you decide, cleansing will start to take place. And one interesting thing about this card is if you start to feel anxiety about letting go, this card is telling you that's a good sign because that's a sign that you've already decided to let go. And this anxiety is just a little final ache or itch, and the letting go is already taking place. It's just the last tiny meter or a foot or whatever you call it, whatever metric system or a measuring system you have. It's just the last step. And that's why you're feeling so anxious because you know it's just one step and then it's gone. But it's not gone like from your life, erased and never happened. No, just that feeling of imprisonment, a feeling of obsession, feeling that you're not free to do whatever you want or feel the way, that will be gone. And suddenly you're free. You are full of joy, you're full of strength, you're free to breathe. You have room to breathe. And that's the first feeling you get when you decide to let go. You'll be cleansed. Let's put this card here. Now, the next card, visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, and out of body travel. And this will probably even increase your intuition. Oh, this is number 37. So number 10, if you add it up. The other one was number 14. So 5 if you add it up. And so your intuition will be clearer and your connection to the universe. So if you're doing like medium work or a psychic work, your intuition will be even clearer because those filters of your wishes, of your intentions, of your obsession or crush, whatever it is, those filters will be gone. So your connection to the divine or to a psychic work will be even easier. And you'll probably start to get images of what is really happening, what is really important to you. You start having dreams or even daydreams, like sudden images in your head showing you the path that you should go, showing you a life that is better for you, giving you a hint of what's to come. And if the toxic, the codependency or toxic feelings are gone, you will understand the signs even clearer. So your intuition, your psychic vision will be clearer, will be stronger, and you'll be freer to understand it the way it should be understood. Right? So, next card. A leg up. Number 34. This is a 7. So 7 is a divine number, right? And a leg up. So this is the card telling you if you need help, to not be afraid of showing your vulnerability, because you will get a lot of help. And since we are here, with visions and a leg up, so this for me would mean that your psychic or medium ability will be stronger, will be clearer. You'll get a lot of insight and help from the divine, from the spirit world. So you'll understand the signs and they'll be there supporting you. But also in the 3D world, they're telling you probably have the the tendency of doing everything by yourself and doing everything alone. So they say, if you ask for help, people will be there, because letting go in your case, it's harder than for the most people. And I know that it's also hard for me as well. But in this journey that of letting go, you can ask for help, right? You can ask for help to the universe, to your friends, to people you trust, to a mentor, whatever, to people you trust can ask for help so they can support you when you need to. They can give you advice. Sometimes you just need love and assurance that everything will be all right. And I tell you, everything will be all right. Okay? So don't refrain from asking for help. Don't be too proud for asking for help. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of wisdom. So the moment you let go, your intuition will be clearer and you'll get help, be it from the universe or be it from your friends or both, right? You will get the help you need to cleanse these toxic energies. And love your body. This is really interesting. And this is number 22. 22 is ascending yourself, right? So this is also ascending yourself. To get in touch with spirit, you get to get in touch with your body. There's no, if someone comes and he says, detach your spirit from your body, to get to spirit, you have to detach from your body. That's not true. Your body is part of spirit. Your body is part of who you are. So if you love your body, you'll get more in touch with spirit. And see, the body just fainted. Fantastic. And there are two messages, or three. Let's see what comes. But the first one is very important, because to get into these toxic energies here, there's a background, of course, because none of us is crazy. Or maybe we are just a little bit, but who cares? It's healthy. But to get to these toxic energies is because there's something else happening in the background. And this message here for me is very important. For me, is telling me that is a lack of self-love. You don't believe in your self-worth. And one of the manifestations of this is that, for instance, you loathe your body. You find yourself too thin, too fat, too ugly, too tall, too short, too whatever. You name it, you can feel it. So this is lack of self-worth. And that's why, for instance, you get into toxic relationships or toxic feelings, because they kind of mirror the way you, and they mirror, look, the way you feel about yourself. So the next thing is when you decide to let go, you start healing as well. You get into a healing phase, not only spiritual healing, but also healing of your body, of the way you see your body, the way you see yourself. Because the more you love yourself, the more you love your body, you feel comfortable in your body, the more you listen to your body as well, to live in sync with your body, then the easier life will be. Your self-worth will increase, your self-acceptance will increase, and your self-love. And the more you love yourself, the more love you'll attract into your life. So looking for love outside of yourself is an illusion, because you'll always get that mirrored, what you see in yourself, even if other people just love you, but you'll find a way of getting that mirrored back to you, right? So you have to go to this journey of healing. You don't have to. This is your choice. But if you let go, you'll enter this journey of cleansing, enter this journey of healing. And we'll get at the end is self-love, is looking yourself in the mirror and seeing beauty and seeing something amazing, what you already are, but you are the only one who's not seeing it. And even if other people tell you, even if other people try to help you, you still have difficulty in accepting it, you still have difficulty in believing it. So the moment you let go, psychological healing will come, but there's also spiritual healing and 3D help and healing, because you'll understand you're a lot more loved and supported than you've believed so far. And then comes self-healing in the 3D. You start loving yourself, loving your body. And the moment this healing is done, love will come the way you want it, and probably even better, because you'll be in a higher level or on a higher level, and opportunities will come that you've never dreamt of. So I hope this resonated with you, and I hope it inspired you. And thank you so much to everyone that watches, likes, and comments my videos, and to all the ones that subscribe to my channel. That means a lot to me. And I wish you a wonderful time, and love your body. Love yourself. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time.